kind of spin yours on the feet doing that. How are you choosing which associates? Are you using the ones that have the best book, the best sales? How are you training them in the store? Because I know that's a big issue. And do the stores provide the associates the tablet or technology, or do you provide the associates the technology necessary? But I think the training component is my biggest question.
It's a bunch of good questions. And I think that at the beginning we did start with we selecting the sales associate, working hand to hand with the brand and panel. But at the end we found out that that's not how we're going to scale, right? So we first came up with a different version that things are working like instant and they cater to what the sales associate knows and they're doing today, the text message, the email. So first of all we have that, then there's Skype, so we have something similar. So training is minimized and it's going to be done by the brand. So on our end, we cannot give almost a ready-made box, take it, start use it. We have brands, very large brands actually, very famous, so I cannot mention his name. They want to put our system in their call center as well. And they're going to create it. So we have some templates for training that they can use, but they basically run the operation. We have to focus on delivering an amazing experience, a tool to provide an amazing experience to the client, whoever it is.
Okay, my loves. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Next up is Pinks and Greens. It's an online retail of stylish sports and activewear apparel for women. And this is Allison from Pinks and Greens. This is Allison from Pinks and Greens.
My name is Allison Norse, and I'm the founder of Pinks and Greens. What if I told you that there's a $35 billion market that is being significantly underserved? The women's sports and activewear market is extremely fragmented and no one is treating it well. There are a few standalone variants that have had tremendous success, but no one is attempting to own this strategy from the multi-label retailers, and there's been zero innovation in years. Just in the US alone, there's over 50 million women that purchase apparel for golf, tennis, and fitness. Yet it's virtually impossible to find a one-stop shop for all things active. You've got to go to one place for running shoes, another place for golf shirts, and another place for yoga pants. And no woman that I know has time for that. Activewear has crossed the line into everyday wear and is not just being used for exercise. Women are wearing it everywhere they go, to run errands, out to lunch, even to work. And they all want to look stylish while they're doing it. This is why the global market is expected to be $126 billion by 2015. So now I've told you how big the market is, you would think that there'd be a bunch of retailers owning this space, right? Let's go shopping. Here's a typical big box retailer. Can anyone find the women's section among the sea of hockey jerseys and batting helmets? Or find shoes to match my outfit? So let's try online. First up, Golf Galaxy. Believe it or not, these pants are for women. They assume that women are like men. 36-inch waist, 32 long, in and out of the store in 5 minutes. Looking for workout pants at Sports Authority. Poorly merchandised, and you have no clue what this will look like on an actual person. Dick's Sporting Goods considers 15 different colors of the same shirt a strong product selection. Here's another terrible user experience for the tennis shopper. And these guys are attempting to sell off line drawings. I did some mystery shopping for women's items, and these were my first emails I received after my purchase. Clearly now I'd be interested in NFL jerseys, a football table, and a BB gun. These retailers focus on men and equipment where fashion is an afterthought. For women, fashion is their first thought, and no one is making a point of learning this world and curating it. Welcome to Pinks and Greens, the online destination for stylish women's sports and activewear. In 2010, we launched in my one-bedroom Manhattan apartment with golf and rapidly expanded into tennis and fitness. Our goal is to be every woman's one-stop shop for all things active. Pinks and Greens combines the department store convenience with a boutique experience. With over 65 premium brands, we deliver on all of the harder-to-find smaller labels as well as the larger sports brands. Our website is optimized for our target customer with a user interface that is high-end and clean, designed to create a feeling of accessible luxury. Think of a Tory Burch shopping experience at a J. Crew price point. Women want to know how the clothing looks on a real person, which is why we do all our photography in-house and merchandise everything on models. They gravitate to complete looks and update their active wardrobe seasonally. We merchandise outfits, allow you to shop by collection, and carry lines exclusively only to Pinks and Greens. Our goal is to deliver a personal customer service experience. All of our reps are trained on fit, fabric, and brands to ensure they offer the best possible advice, and that helps take the guessing game out of the online buying and shopping experience. This is one of the reasons why our return rates are half the industry average. When was the last time someone from a retail store called you and knew your favorite brand and style preferences? We are bringing that back. We provide a branded experience that brings together fashion and function, curated active style. Our company is for women, by women, and we know what women want. A convenient one-stop shop for stylish activewear, a place to discover unique brands, and a shopping experience that feels personal, upscale, and comfortable. Pinks and Greens is the destination for stylish sports and activewear. In just 3 years, we've had sales of over $2 million and reached profitability last year. We've been creative with our bootstrapping and had little to no marketing budget. Next year, we're forecasting sales of over $2.5 million. We've had great traction, established our brand, particularly in the golf and tennis areas, and now we're ready to grow. We've spent the last 9 months deploying small test campaigns across a variety of customer acquisition channels. This has allowed us to determine a mix where our projected CPAs are going forward and has put us in the best position. In closing, we've identified a significant gap in the $35 billion market. We've executed on our brand promise. We've built up brand equity, have loyal customers, and sales to prove it. We're now looking for growth capital to expand. Pinks and Greens will be a woman's first thought when looking for active style.
Okay, we go for the angry little shopper, Allison. I had to look for sports bra in years, and I got mad when I saw that. All right, any questions for Allison?
There are a lot of large companies that you're competing against, like Gap, your own label, Athleta, Lululemon, Lucy. So how are you going to position yourself against them? And do you have plans for stores, brick-and-mortar stores? And I'm really wondering your promotional strategy.
So there definitely are competitors that are standalone brands. UC sells wholesale, so to that brand, we can carry them. We are planning on doing something long-term. Our vision is to have a store concept. Right now, I don't think we're going to be 500 stores in every single mall, but I do think for our current customer base, which is 35 and up, it's not the 25-year-old, there is an element of that, especially in golf, the wine and dining that needs to be done with, the Mrs. Jones and show her the entire collection. So stores is on our radar, long term. Did that answer your question?
Promotion? Like, how are you going to make noise amidst, like, Nordstrom is doing kind of what you're suggesting.
So yes, the bigger retailers are all dipping their feet into this category. Nordstrom's has Zella, they carry Nike, and the big Nordstrom's Macy's. They think North Face and Nike is a good product selection. They're not experts, and our goal is, I want women, if you're speaking about a store, to walk in and it's like, they have everything. For anything you want to do, you want to do a triathlon, great, I'm going to look up while I'm doing it. I want to do rowing, I want to go cycling, I want to do whatever. And sorry for the men in here, but when you go into these Dick's Sporting Goods, you can get everything, fishing, hunting, whatever, and there's nothing for these women. They don't care. And I sat on the Dick's Sporting Goods analyst call 2 weeks ago, and they were talking about, we see growth in women and kids, and they rolled out what their women's section looks like. It's not anything than what they've been doing. So I don't think that they kind of get that it's a market that needs to be addressed differently than, the rest. So that answers your question.
Okay, one more question? Anybody?
Are you drop shipping or
We do both. For newer brands, we drop ship. We still do our own photography. We drop ship to established buying trends. We don't have inventory risk, and you see how they did on a 6-8 month period, and then decide if we're going to bring them in or part with them.
What's your most effective customer acquisition channel?
Right now, for existing customers, for sales is email. Second is retargeting, and then affiliate is our third.
Okay, that's Pinks and Greens. Thank you. Okay, the next up is Dawn. Dawn has Flat Out Heels, and she is the creator of the Flat Out Heels, Global Flat, and the Flat Out Shoe Vending Machine. So, welcome Dawn from Flat Out Heels.
All right. Hello, my name is Dawn Dixon. I'm the founder and CEO of Flat Out Heels. So, we all know we love their heels. If you like Julie, you like extra high heels. They make your butt look good, they make your legs look good, but they hurt. We all know that high heels hurt, and you can hurt yourself with high heels. Women fall down, models fall on the runway, all kinds of things happen when you're wearing heels. But after hours of wearing heels, the pain is so excruciating, we just want to take them off. And most of the time, women will have to either bear the pain or they'll have to walk barefoot. That's why I created Flat Out Heels. Flat Out Heels are rollable, portable, ballet style flats. We come in 13 colors and 5 sizes, from 6 to 14, so we serve the entire market for women's footwear. Flat Out Heels come with a bag to carry your heels, so if you're out and you have your high heels on, you put your shoes in the bag, switch to your flat out, and you can go. Flat Out Heels have durable hard soles, so the difference in other shoes you see because they cannot be penetrated by glass or rocks when you're walking. We have women walk 3.1 miles recently to raise money for HIV and AIDS in our flat outs. That proves that they can be worn as an everyday shoe and as an emergency flat. And the best thing, my favorite thing about flat outs is you can put them in a small clutch purse. So basically you're out and your feet don't hurt like mine hurt right now because I've been doing so since 10 o'clock this morning. So take my flat outs out of my clutch, put them on, take my bag, throw my heels in the bag because I don't want to walk around carrying heels in my hand. I still want to socialize a little bit. Switch into my flat out, and I can go on to my next destination. So our margins are pretty good. We are manufacturing in China for $2.20 a pair, and we're wholesaling at $10 a pair. We've been really fortunate this year to get some great wholesale and national accounts, Zulily, Fab.com, and recently Shop.com and No More Rack. We're also sold in more than 20 boutiques internationally. We have 3 stores in Egypt, Zambia, Bahamas, and several stores in the U.S., and we're growing every week to get more wholesale accounts. With very, very little, almost zero marketing budget, we've been able to reach over 12 million people on social media, and that's mainly because of our awesome customers that post them and tweet about them all the time. Of course, we have our celebrities. I've done a lot of celebrity gifting, and celebrities find them on their own, post about them, tweet about them, talk about how much they love Flat Out. We also have a retail strategy. We sell on our website, flatoutheels.com, and we've sold 15,000 pairs since May 2012, which is about 150,000 in sales. We're doing well breaking into the online market and the wholesale market, and in August 2013, we pioneered a very new distribution strategy. I'm sure you all have seen all kinds of things sold in vending machines, from Proactive for your face, the makeup, and the red box. My thing is, when women are walking around in heels, they need relief right now. They don't have time to go online and buy a pair, and they don't have time to go to a boutique. A vending machine is a perfect solution. So over the past 2 years, I've been developing the Flat Out Heels vending machine, and they have cashless payments. We accept credit cards. They're fully patented, and they hold about 56 pairs. So as you can see on the picture, they're about the size of an ATM machine, not an ATM. The vending machines cost me $3,500 to manufacture in the UK, so the break-even is about 175 pairs at full price of $20. I'm targeting places like nightlife venues, airports, conference facilities, any place where women are wearing high heels and their feet hurt and they need it right now. Right now, for my first venue, I launched the Live nightclub in the Fountain Hotel in Miami, which is one of the top 5 nightclubs in the world, selling about 1 or 2 pairs a day with no marketing. We're also in Atlanta Airport, Concourse E, which is the #1 airport in the world for travelers. We also this week launched in Bayside Marketplace in Miami, which is an entertainment complex that serves 15 million people annually. Flat Out Appeals were leading the competition among rollable and foldable type flats in the U.S. with durability, with our hard soles. We're one of the only companies that offer a bag for your heels. We're the only company with a vending machine, and we're the only company that have machine washable products. There is international competition, which I think is great. Rolling Stone launched their shoe vending machines in the UK in 2008, and they proved that it worked because by 2012 they were doing 1.2 million in revenue. My goal is to place 100 machines over the next 2 years. If I have 100 machines and I'm selling 10 pairs a week, that's $20,000 a week, over $1 million a year in just vending alone, not mentioning my wholesale and my retail channels. I just want to rescue the feet of women all over the world. That's all that I want to do. So right now I'm just working on building my marketing through SEO, affiliate, and increasing awareness about my vending machines. Of course, buy more inventory, build more machines, and make some key hires to grow my team. This is Team Flat Out. Please roll with us. Feel free to talk to me after this is over. I have shoes for anyone like to try them. I love to give Julie some because she's wearing those killer heels. And my time is up, but thank you again so much for your time. Oh, questions?
Just in case. Yes. Any questions?
Yes.
How are you? So what's your split breakdown for 2012 retail versus wholesale?
Right now, well, it's two different strategies with the vending machines and with the shoes. So speaking of the shoes, right now I'm focusing on 60% wholesale and 40% of the retail. So I want to focus on the things like Home Shopping Network, which I have opportunity to be on, and then just focus the retail on through my site and through Amazon.com.
Now, will those machines be available for other people to buy from you as well to stop?
Absolutely. Starting next year, we're going to allow, we're going to work with independent distributors so people can actually purchase the vending machine as like a business opportunity and operate their own vending machine. And as I said, with 175 pairs as a break even, if you're selling about 10 pairs a week, it should be no more than 8 to 10 weeks where you'll be able to be profitable with that.
One more question.
Did the vending machine serve as a advertising platform as well?
Absolutely. That's the great part about the 17-inch ad monitors. Not only do they talk about the purpose of Flat Out, but the venues have the flexibility to advertise other products and also, for instance, in Bayside, talking about the other vendors in the space. So my goal with the machines is to sell advertising on the screen and let the shoes be bonus because you can sell enough ads to cover any of the expenses to operate the machines.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, next one up is Love That Fit. It's a virtual fitting technology, and Gina will be presenting.